Welcome back, wonderful viewers. You're watching Starland TV, and today we're diving into the heart of the Big Apple. New York City has been the backdrop for countless legendary sitcoms, shaping comedy history and giving us some of the most beloved characters ever seen on television. In this countdown, we're ranking the 10 best sitcoms based in NYC, celebrating the humor, charm, and unforgettable moments each show brought to the screen. Let's jump right in. 10. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, 2013-2021. This comedy police hybrid follows the quirky detectives of Brooklyn's 99th precinct. Jake Peralta thrives in a relaxed work environment, but everything changes when the disciplined Captain Raymond Holt arrives. With a cast full of vibrant personalities, from Gina's sharp wit to Terry's soft-hearted intensity, the show's chemistry made it a standout hit across both Fox and NBC. 9. How I Met Your Mother, 2005-2014. What begins as Ted Mosby telling his kids how he met their mother blossoms into an emotional, decade-spanning story of friendships, mistakes, and relationships in New York City. The show's narrative twists, lovable cast, and constant mystery of who is the mother kept fans glued to their screens until its famously debated ending. 8. News Radio, 1995-1999. This workplace classic takes audiences inside New York's WNYX radio station, where new director Dave Nelson tries to manage a crew of eccentric employees and a billionaire boss. With lightning-fast dialogue, stage play timing, and unforgettable performances, especially from Phil Hartman, this sitcom remains a gem that captures NYC's energy from inside one chaotic radio newsroom. 7. Taxi About 1978-1983. Centered around drivers at the Sunshine Cab Company, Taxi highlights the gritty blue-collar side of New York life. Alex Reiger leads a crew of misfit cabbies navigating the daily grind while clashing with their intense dispatcher, Louis De Palma. The show's raw humor and memorable characters helped cement it as a TV classic, later revived in popularity by the legacy of Andy Kaufman. 6. The Dick Van Dyke Show, 1961-1966. Rob Petrie, a comedy writer for a New York variety show, balances the chaos of show business with family life at home. This sitcom broke new ground with its clever scripts, warm performances, and behind-the-scenes entertainment industry setting. Dick Van Dyke's charm and Mary Tyler Moore's comedic brilliance made this a timeless favorite. 5. 30 Rock, 2006-2013. Inspired by Tina Fey's time at SNL, 30 Rock offers a rapid-fire, joke-packed tour of life behind a sketch comedy show. Liz Lemon struggles to manage an unpredictable cast and her calculating boss, Jack Donaghy. With relentless humor and back-to-back gags, the show remains one of the smartest and funniest comedies ever made. 4. The Jeffersons, 1975-1985. After financial success, George and Louise Jefferson trade Queens for a luxurious Manhattan apartment. Their clashes, heartfelt moments, and interactions with quirky neighbors made the show a groundbreaking spin-off of All in the Family. Its willingness to tackle tough social topics helped it run an impressive 11 seasons. 3. Friends, 1994-2004. This iconic sitcom follows 6 young New Yorkers navigating love, friendships, and adulthood. With its unforgettable theme song, huge cultural influence, and lovable cast, Friends became a worldwide phenomenon. Its cozy humor and memorable guest stars made it essential viewing for an entire generation. 2. Seinfeld, 1989-1998. Famously known as a show about nothing, Seinfeld transforms everyday awkward encounters into comedic gold. Jerry, Elaine, George, and Kramer form one of TV's greatest ensembles, thriving on sharp writing and absurd observations. Once the show hit its stride in Season 2, its clever storytelling helped redefine sitcom structure. 1. I Love Lucy, 1951-1957. Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz revolutionized TV comedy as Lucy and Ricky Ricardo, a New York couple whose adventures often end in chaos, especially when Lucy tries to pursue showbiz dreams. Though the show ventured to Hollywood and Europe, it ultimately returned to NYC, leaving behind a legacy that shaped sitcoms for generations. Thanks for joining us on today's trip through TV history. New York City has been home to some of the greatest sitcoms ever produced, and these 10 shows continue to influence comedy even today. If you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Starland TV for more entertainment rankings and nostalgia-filled videos. See you in the next one.